So today I wanna give some really important announcements and clarify some things really for you and announce what will follow on this channel as a content. So first I wanna announce that I am not, let me elaborate and emphasize once again, I am not offering consultations and rituals for hire anymore. And I am not offering it, nor I will offer it in a foreseeable future. I know a lot of people are messaging me for guidance. They want me to teach them or do spells for them and shit. I won't do it in the future anymore. At least in the next 5 years. I am definitely certain I won't do it. Because there is too much drama and there is too much pettiness. And I have opinion that it's literally removing me from what I should be doing. I should be studying occult and I should be studying other arts and sciences. And I also want to distance myself from modern satanic occult community, and I will explain why. So the reason I want to distance myself from this community is because there is complete lack of education and appreciation in this group of people, and I simply wanna not be associated with them anymore. I will also in the future videos focus more on Slavic magic and other things I am interested in. Demons will still be presented on our channel, but not to a degree they were presented before. And because my path changed, I am not working exclusively with demons anymore, nor I ascribe to Goetic model of observation concerning the infernal. I don't consider beings such as Paimon or Lucifer to be transcendental. I consider them dark nature spirits, and I am not necessarily subscribe to Goetic model anymore. I see Goetic more as a scheme we use and model we use to approach chthonic entities, and I doesn't think that what we consider to be the Goetic objectively exists. Those are all, in my opinion, which doesn't have to be the case, aspects of the chthonic energy, which is subterrestrial in nature. So let me explain what I mean by that. From my personal experience, I believe that what we know as Inferno, or Hell, or chthonic world, or whatever, is located within physical earth and accessed through spiritual portals. I doesn't believe that what we experience as Hell or chthonic world is in any way connected to the stars nor planets, and I believe that what we know as the Goetic are just isolated aspects of that chthonic world, which is then falsely attributed to the stars, in my opinion. From my experience, chthonic entities such as Lilith or Paimon or Lucifer or Marbas or Upir or Epos or Citri or any Goetic spirits has nothing to do with the stars. They are chthonic and they belong to the underworld. And I think what we know as the Goetic is just artificial model we use to approach those realms more effectively. Now, I indeed believe that if you use glyphotic model and you work with the chthonic beings, you can have results and you can have success. But in my opinion, it doesn't invalidate the fact that it is indeed artificially created model in order to establish some kind of celestial correspondence, which is not necessarily true and correct. Because I ask to my audience and to people who work with those Goetic spirits, if those beings we know as the Goetic demons are indeed celestial and attributed to the stars and belong to some dark version of celestial spheres, which is how Qliphoth is presented. Qliphoth in the literature is presented as some dark version of celestial spheres, technically. This is how it is described in traditional literature. If those beings we know as Goetic spirits are not dark nature spirits, if they are, as Qliphotic modern literature tries to depict them, something transcendental, then why on earth would those spirits demand particular instances of this world? Why would they demand blood sacrifice? Why would they demand animal sacrifice? Why would they demand specific earthly things if they do not desire them? And why would they have really deep understanding of human experience if they are transcendental and removed from that experience? Anybody who tells you that demons are somehow inhabiting some transcendental world and they are not a part of nature, to all of those people I ask a question: if those demons are not part of nature, and if they do not inhabit the same world we inhabit, the only difference is that they live in an aspect of the world we inhabit we are not aware of, then if they are transcendental, as modern Qliphotic sorcerers say, then how those demons have such a profound understanding of human experience, while some other so-called transcendentalist spirits, like angels, don't have understanding of human experience and they don't resonate necessarily with human desires. So the only logical explanation of this to me is that demons are not transcendental and transcendentalist at all. They are inhabiting the world which is really close to our physical one. They are not located in some planet distant from our world, but they live in spiritual realms which are subterranean, which means that they are located within our physical earth, and they are indeed a part of nature. And for that reason, I consider demons to be nature spirits, and I consider work with demons to be work with the underworld and the darker aspects of nature. I also consider work with demons to be inseparable from necromancy and necromantic work. If you engage in demon magic, sooner or later, you have to engage in necromancy. I also wanna point out that if you wanna study magic effectively, you cannot study magic only. You need to have good grasp of history, philosophy, logic, and you need to be able to kinda have a bigger picture and train your mind in more faculties than just occultism. I think general education is really important in understanding of magic and sorcery and all of things of that nature. I also believe that study of sciences such as botanics, study of minerals, study of the astronomy, history and psychology is really important for a magician in order for a magician to be able to correctly apply all of those tools in his magical endeavors. Because if one studies only magic, he won't be able to interpret his experiences and articulate them really well. Because if you are not able to articulate your experiences really well to the spirits, and if you don't know what you are experiencing, then sooner or later you will kinda reach a wall you cannot cross. And in a lot of cases, spirits will actually, instead of directly telling shit to you, they'll guide you to sources of information you have to study yourself. So I consider general education and pursuit of knowledge to be inseparable from serious occult study. And I believe that general and rational and good education is completely lacking from many aspects of modern occult revival. And I also believe we should take what traditional grimoires and Book of Magic say with a little bit more appreciation. So that's my general message to people who kind of follow my fucking channel. And what else I have to say is this: I don't support and I don't call myself demon sorcerer or Satanist or anything of that nature anymore, because, you know, I heavily disagree with modern satanic ideology. I think it is fluffy, I think it is uneducated, I think it is disorganized and completely logically and philosophically incoherent. In modern satanic literature, I don't see anything of value and worthy of practicing. And there are too many people trying to sound edgy and aggressive and anarchistic, while in reality they are not edgy, aggressive and anarchistic, they are just funny. And many of cliches within modern satanic literature can be debunked with 3 hours of decent research. So that's really my take on change my path, experienced, and what I am doing right now and what I am experiencing right now. And the videos I promised about Agrat Bat Malat and Nama and Lilith will come this week. So thank you all for watching, and what I am trying to tell you is that if you have the same opinion as I do regarding demons and spirits and shit like that, you can really express it in the comments. And if you also disagree with my views, you can also express it in the comments. And thank you for watching and paying attention to my bullshit. Or if you find information presented here useful, then I am also grateful to you. And thank you for your time, and see you tomorrow. Bye.